This is Josiah Plays Shadowrun Chronicles Boston Lockdown. Here in the Leather District again. Beep Boop is here. Troll Hacker. Of course he is. As is Sirius. That is one serious fellow. And Kate is here. Similar to us. Kate, meet Katie. Alright, so talk holiday with an E.
Parent exclusivity accord.
There's nobody to talk to. I think I've done 2 side missions and I have 2 main missions left to do. Is that correct? Is that correct? I think it's correct. Yes, murder mystery and taking pictures. Let's see. Sanborn wants an escort to Fenway Stadium to take pictures of the devastation and get a first-hand look at Ground Zero. Crucial witness in the Cruzado murder case has turned up dead. Head to the murder site and secure any evidence before someone sends a cleanup squad. That sounds kind of more interesting, so I think I'll go do murder mystery first. Hey, Maz! Welcome back. How you doing? You are here to make sure that I fail a mission. Thank you. I succeeded in 2 missions really easily yesterday because you weren't here. Now that you're here, mission's about to get failed. Look, crappy runners are available. Awesome. It always, like, either gives me... Oh! An alternative summoner. Alright, I'll take Yawin. It always either gives me, like, extra riggers and deckers, or it doesn't give me any. And this is one of those times where it doesn't give me any, so I'm gonna have to take Thunderbolts and Jimmy Mac again. I guess they're not so bad. Although Thunderbolts is consistently worse than any other rigger I can ever hire. Unfortunately, about 2/3 of the time I can't hire any other rigger, so I have to take her and her alone.
Premises.
Failing can be fun. Yeah, it can be. I upgraded my weapons. I got new weapons on my character, so I'm pretty badass. Pretty badass. Gotta go investigate a murder scene. Mission briefing. The flash of the police lights greets you as you approach the market. Barricades are already set up around the scene. Get to the crime scene and find the evidence the dead manager was carrying. That's what I made to play. You're playing the Earthbound Paladin Never... I'm actually going to be streaming Neverwinter in a little bit. I'll probably play this for 2 hours and then switch. I made an Oathbound Paladin. I haven't played the character at all yet. I just made the character. But that's what yeah, it looks like a good class. It's the kind of class I want to play. But
looks like we're almost too late. Neonet Corporate have already taken over the crime scene.
So, what do we do?
See if you can get access to the body.
And if that doesn't work?
Kill everyone.
There are still some civilians in the area. Ask around. Maybe someone saw something.
Alright, look for witnesses. So, there's a security drone here, there's a Neonet engineer. And then there's just, like, people I can talk to. Alright, well. While we have this nice, safe part of the mission, where nothing bad is happening, I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything to loot. Or lockpick or organ harvest or any of that. Okay, hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a little shutdown of OBS, a little stream drop. These things happen. So, anyway, let's continue. As I was saying, I think most likely, until I actually talk to some people, nothing bad is going to happen. Now, of course, I could be completely wrong. It could be timed. But I think that as long as I don't talk to anybody yet, I can roam around the map here and explore it, and I'll probably be okay. He's got a 55% chance. Let's check this out. Public announcement. Please be sure to inform your local health service facility if you or anyone you know is showing signs of encephalitis. Signs and symptoms can be found on your health service facility's node, as well as the NEMA QSF Health Notifications node. Knight Errant is also looking for qualified individuals to join their team and help maintain order within the QZ, while we await the lifting of the quarantine. Thanks again for your continued cooperation, and remember, Knight Errant is always ready to charge to your aid. Yeah! I'm sure it's a high priority for them. If you have enough money and are a client and pay us a lot, we will charge to your aid. Otherwise, we will just charge you. Alright. T-Bizzle, what do you got over here? Orc power. Neonet Riot Guard. Does that guy have a sword? Riot cops are using swords? What the fuck? Kind of. He's got a lockpick. As lockpick will travel. Alright, it just stopped briefly. Good, good. So, there's something to hack over here. Looks like there's some loot right here I'm gonna steal. Don't mind me, guards. I'm just gonna... steal this fake sin out from right behind you. Maybe he can come over here and try to pick this lock. Ooh, a gold cred stick. Big monies. Haven't found a gold cred stick before. There's an organ harvest opportunity. There's a mystical tree of mysticalness. Official name. Come over here, Decker. Where was that thing to hack? Once again, stream crashed, so there might have been a little strange hiccup. That's why, because when the stream crashes, OBS automatically stops recording. Now it makes a nice little sound for me so that I know it happens. Man, it would suck if that happened and I didn't know it. Makes a little sound. And then it automatically attempts to reconnect. And once it starts streaming, I can manually start recording again. And that's what I have to do. But then on the video, you'll see a tiny jump. You know, you'll be able to see that it was spliced together, obviously, because... what is this guy doing? There's a lot of people to talk to. I don't know who I should talk to first. Maz, you're getting a bad feeling about this? Yeah. This is way too peaceful. I'm concerned that bad things are gonna happen. Come over here and hack this, hacker. Another fake sin. Who hacks the hackman? Wait, what? That doesn't even make sense. Alright. I should probably start bringing the team in. Wait, there was an organ over here, right? Yeah. What? Right now, just audio, no video? Are you serious? What the fuck? Alright, hold on. Okay, crisis averted. We thought maybe the video wasn't recording and wasn't streaming, but it actually was and everything's fine. Mass curse, huh? So we're good to go here. We're good to go. I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna bring everybody over to this side of the map, and we're gonna start off talking to these guys. Thunderbolts. But I'm waiting for shit to jump off at any given time, so... I want her to come over here and harvest an organ. I think that's a tattoo. I think I found a few tattoos, actually. I need to check those out on my next time back in town. I might want to use one of them. Kind of want to keep the team together because, you know, shit could get stupid and then all of a sudden there's a million enemies on the screen and Maz is laughing as I die horribly. So I looked at a mission list for this game, and I'm impressed with how many missions there are. There's 50 something in the base campaign. Then there's a DLC with more, but I don't have that DLC, and whether or not I get it is still up in the air. But there's 50 some missions. I've already done 30 something, like 35 or so, and there's, you know, there's like 18 more or something for me to do that I haven't done. So that's, I mean, that's a long. Because I've done, you know, all these missions I've done has been a lot of play. So the game has a more impressive amount of content than I expected, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Alright, Katie, come over here and talk to this guy.
Move along. You have no business being here.
But I do have business being here.
Please, leave the area. This is a crime scene.
Nice helmet, bro. Alright. Where's the actual crime scene? Like, where did this actual murder take place? I want to know. Well, there's a lot of people around to talk to. Get more playtime with a few epic fails too. Yeah. Well, you missed the beginning of this thing. When I started this, I actually started streaming it on launch day, and they were having huge problems with their servers. So the server kept crashing. And when the server crashes, you have to start your mission over. No matter where you were in the mission, you have to start it over. So I've got like a couple of, like, I don't know how many hours, actually 2 or 3 hours worth of me doing this one mission over and over and over, because not because I was failing the mission, but because every time right before I finished it, the server crashed, and so I had to start it again.
I didn't see anything, man. First the cops were here, then Neonet took over, kicked the coppers out pretty hard. They were pissed, I tell ya.
Neonet kicked the cops out. How does that work? Well, in Shadowrun, all these corporations have, like, weird amounts of power and jurisdiction that you wouldn't necessarily suspect, so they might have, like, legal jurisdiction over this, even though they aren't the actual cops, per se. That's terrible. You're very patient. I would have asked for a refund. Well, it's like that with every online game on launch day. Like, every MMO I've ever played has been a total mess on launch day. Often for several days after launch.
What's the job you have at that location, Joe? That's a recorded alarm, okay?
Alright, let's talk to her.
I saw the whole thing, but you gotta get me out of here. The trooper said I couldn't leave, but if I don't, they'll disappear me.
I don't think you should use disappear as a verb, first of all. Let's get that covered right away. Second of all, your name is Iron Face, which sounds like you should be in Mad Max.
Alright, but you gotta give us something first.
I was close by when the suit got whacked. The guy who did him in had a very strong aura. Like an adept, but it felt unnatural.
Unnatural, huh?
You a mage or something? What do you mean by unnatural?
I have the sight, yes. He was strong, very strong, but also tainted. Some things you should never deal with.
Maybe like a toxic shaman or something.
That fits the profile for our Azzy friends. They've always had a thing for blood magic.
Hey, you! Step away from there. Hands where I can see them.
Uh-oh. They're getting pissed.
Drek, they talk to the witness. I hate it when things get messy.
The shit's about to jump off. Oh god, they turned hostile! So did these guys! Wait a minute, where else were their enemies? There was a couple guys over here too, weren't there? I should have paid better attention to where all the fucking cops were, or the corporate security guards. Alright, well then. I'm wondering how they feel about bears. How do you feel about bears? So, which one of these guys am I more concerned about? They both just have swords, lol.
5 charges en route to 496 Broadway. Do you have another assignment there, Central?
Oh, they're the same. Okay, yeah, so, doesn't matter.
Recorded alarm, okay? This must be a backup recording there.
Hug time. That radio is loud as shit. How do you feel about drones is another question one might ask. Drone time.
That's a recorded alarm, okay? This must be a backup recording there. Continue to respond. 56, okay? 56 at this time. 9 Henry, okay? 9 Henry, 198 from Bellevue, what do you got? Henry 10-4. A fast larceny, number 60 First Avenue, 60 First Avenue. See the complaint to Department 18, C like in Charlie. 18, C-10.
Why didn't that hit them? Why didn't that do anything? I'm confused. I'm very confused.
5 charges en route to 496 Broadway. Do you have another assignment there, Central? What's the job you have at that location,
Okay, so those guys are both stunned, and we've got assholes coming from. Alright, who do we have over here? A security drone and a neonet engineer. Do they have ranged weapons? Looks like they both have guns, yes. Alright. Keep doing your thing, Bear. Let's get her somewhere a little bit safer. I guess we're gonna call this safer. Decker. This guy has 2 hit points left. That guy has 8. Really, he could take out either one of them. In fact, instead, he could start working on these guys over here. The drone can kill one of these. Oh yeah, I forgot, I still have the shaman too. Mass curse.
What's the job you have at that location, Judge? That's a recorded alarm, okay? This must be a backup recording there. Continue to respond, okay? 56, okay? Henry 10-4. A fast larceny, number 60, First Avenue, 60.
So Katie and the drone have yet to go. They're my heavy hitters. What do we have back here? A Neonet riot guard and probably a buddy with him. Let's work our way over... Rocket Man! That innocent bystander was actually in the AoE, but it didn't do anything to him. I was a little worried about it for a second. Alright, what's Katie gonna do? She could run over here and solo some dudes over here, like, fuck it! But she's not going to. I guess she'll take cover from them. Oh, her hit chances with the shotgun are suck at that range. I don't think she's gonna do anything this round. I think she just needs to move into a better position. I don't want half cover versus them. I want full cover. I want the fullest of cover. Well, there's full cover, but then she's totally opened up to those people over there. I want her closer. Yeah, fuck it. We'll put her there. Oh! He's a rigger! Those engineers are riggers! He just rigged into this drone! Holy shit! I didn't know the enemies would do that too! Of course, this thing sucked. It threw out the EMP grenade over here. Who did it just shoot? The bear? Lol. Love it when they hit the bear. Suckers! Only has 8 hit points left. Jimmy Mac can actually, he actually does extra damage. Well, no, he could use this. Tech-based enemies, he could use hammer. But he doesn't need to, because the thing only has 8 hit points left. Let's use it anyway, just because. Time to drop the hammer! Wow, it did 22 damage. That's... This guy is a drone-killing mug. Alright. Let's get her into a more slightly safer position. And, you know, rig is gonna rig, so... He's not gonna be able to... This drone's not gonna be able to get anywhere reasonable to hit those guys. Nah, he has a 0% chance to hit. So I might as well just move him somewhere better. Like... behind this couch. That'll keep him safe. Fuck your couch. The shaman is really far away to be dropping mass curse on people. Maybe we'll just move the shaman to a little better position as well. And finally, Katie, who I just want to go kill the shit out of somebody with her, which I can, but then she would be completely... Well, I can't really, she's too far away. I could run and stun one of these guys, but then the other one is just gonna tear her up. Maybe I will move her here. My single shot doesn't take ammo anymore, which is pretty awesome. Reloads itself after usage every time, which is pretty great. So let's take the 59% shot. Did she just waste that dude with one shot? Oh. Where'd this... Oh, that's right. I forgot about him. I forgot about Dre. Oh, man. My shaman just got worked. Alright. Fine. Ah, the bear can't get to him. It's unfortunate. Well, the bear will get up in his face anyway. Where's my drone? There it is. You know what? No, I'm gonna let Katie have her fun over here. Hey, guy, you think 24 hit points is gonna save you? You are wrong. She could actually do 24 damage with her basic attack. Possibly. Or she could... Obviously, she could Savage Strike, but she's not gonna waste it because she's not down hit points. And she could just double barrel him for an incredible amount of damage. Hey, I noticed you're over here hiding behind this little trash can thingy. And I'm wondering, how do you feel about double barrel? He didn't like it. I don't think he felt good about it at all. J-Mac can finish this guy, though. I believe in you, J-Mac. Oh, is that the actual crime scene? That's the actual body that I'm here to examine. It's right there. Okay. My almost dead shaman doesn't have anything to do now. He's gonna kind of withdraw back to a safer position. And the drone also doesn't have anything to do. So the drone will move to this position. Well, those guys were pretty easy. I'm just outright murdering Neonet security guards in the street in front of tons of witnesses. This is how you're not supposed to do shadow runs. This is like, if there's a best practices, this is the opposite of that. There's a reason they're called Shadowrun, because it's supposed to be in the shadows. This is like out in the bright lights of the city street run, which is kind of a cumbersome name. Alright, the bear's just gonna chill up here for now. I think we'll go ahead and... Nothing seems to be happening.
Continue to respond. 56 at this time.
Bring the team back in here. Alright, Jimmy Mac, take a look.
I've got the data cache. I think this is what Sarah was looking for.
Good. Now get out of there before you have to fight the entire Neonet security division.
Alright, there's my exit position, and I'm sure there's going to be enemies spawning, and I just need to get out. So, and actually, really, only one person needs to get out. The others... It's optional to get the others out, really. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, look. Oh, she just took an 11 piece. Well, that's rude. You know, I can just run to the exit. I don't have to kill these guys. But fuck these guys. I don't appreciate their bullshit. And all 4 of them are in my shotgun cone. Or I'm wrong and it only hits 2 of them, even though the other 2 were clearly in the cone. I don't... I don't know what. Run and rig. We're killing these guys. Killing these chumps. These chumbawumbas. That doesn't even make sense. Ah, unfortunately, he can't get his rocket in there in a good spot. Could hit 3 of them with the rocket. Fuck it! Alright, well 2 of the guys are dead. One's almost dead. The other's not much further away from almost dead. Moving on up to the east side. Yawan is gonna cruise up here and take this guy out. If he can. It's 55%, no good. I'm casting a bear though, and the bear will kill him. 100%. Roar! Alright. Fuck it. Savage Stripe! Just did 43 points of damage to a guy with 4 hit points. And healed herself up to full. Healed herself 11 points with that. That's awesome. Alright, now we can leave. And I've already collected all the loot on the map, so I don't have to do that. Oh! Look at these motherfuckers. Who did you just shoot? Because the camera doesn't want to show me that. Instead, I think he just shot thunderbolts. No, asshole. Oh, it's a drone. Hey, drone, do you like the hammer? I don't think it liked the hammer. He is a drone-killing god. Riot Guard, 17 to 25, 22 to 24. Man, blunt weapons do so much damage. Killed him outright with his armor and everything. Yawan's like, hey guys, are you guys coming? Are you guys coming to the extraction, guys? Guys. I'm not gonna bother with those guys. They're coming from some weird direction. Fuck it. Because you don't get experience points for things you kill or whatever. The drone will stay here and play with these guys. You don't get XP or loot for killing enemies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My stream's about to go down. It's dropping frames. The bitrate's in the red. Can you still see the stream? Is it still working? Is it doing anything weird? It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. Or it very nearly crashed. Did you see anything weird with the stream? It didn't cut out or anything? It says it dropped 1,196 frames. That sounds like a lot. Poor drone. They killed my drone. Nothing happened
Well
as far as
done.
you could tell. Cool. Good. Jane says, well done. Uh-oh. It's in the red again. It's gonna crash. This must be my internet. Okay, I'm back again. Stream crashed yet again. And it looks like it might do it again soon. It's acting all dodgy. So let's see if I can get this mission done.
I'm not sure. We got the data cache, but the witness got iced. And now we have Neonet on our asses.
They're always so glum.
Mission success. You can see it again? Alright, good, good. It's working right now, but who knows how long it'll be before the next. I'm assuming this is my internet. This guy's straight edge. He says no to drugs. Yeah, let's turn the mission in.
Neonet? What did they want here? How did they come into this?
Maybe they're looking for dirt on Az technology? After all, it was their towers that got attacked.
Maybe. But who told them about the dead guy? How did they get there so fast?
Indeed.
You mean they must have been watching him already? So they know something about all this.
It sure feels that way. I doubt they would tell us, though. Did you make sure nobody followed you back?
Everybody was dead.
Don't insult me. We have made a clean exit. They will not be able to trace anything back.
They show up here in 5 seconds. Like, we followed you from the crime scene. I'm like, shit.
Let's hope you are right.
Bunch of karma. I think I got, what did I get? 11 karma there for that. I have a grip of karma. What can I do with all that karma? What you gonna do with all that karma? I could get blunt force. Oh no, 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 no. I want this. Head cracker. Head cracker. You've learned that a shotgun has 2 business ends. Crack someone's head with the stock to stun, then gain an extra action this turn. Smooth. Yeah, that is a sweet move. You get to stun somebody and then get another action to do damage or whatever you want. That's hot. %50 extra damage versus tech. 50% extra damage versus magical. 50% of damage against enemies with armor. 50% against tech. Well, you face enemies with physical armor way more often than you face tech enemies, so I'd take blunt force trauma. And as far as the other one, magical enemies or tech targets, I'll probably take the one versus magical enemies. Just because I think they have a tendency to be more dangerous than tech enemies. Ooh, reduces the cooldown of double barrel. And that one just gives you 10% extra damage straight up as a passive. That's awesome. Okay, so looks like the stream is going okay. Let's I don't see anybody trying to talk to me at the moment. See what I have to sell. Oh, all this stuff. Gold cred 6 worth 1760. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bills, y'all. New yen bills, y'all. I think Doc doesn't really have a conversation for me. I think he's fucking with me. Yeah, we had this conversation already. Wait, no. Get out of here, chat window. Nobody got time for a chat window.
Disperse immediately and vacate.
Alright, so that's one of our 2 main missions complete. There's one more mission to do. I'm a little nervous about this crashing business. I feel like I should end this episode here. Drop my stream. Reset my cable modem. Then start again. Just in case that helps. So, even though we're only 40 minutes in, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Shadowrun Chronicles Boston Lockdown.